Hey guys, Shoutout here. Today we're going to talk about some game news for the games that I really enjoy, and most of these updates and releases coming up. First off this week, we got some new information from Concerned Ape. This is the creator of Stardew Valley. He announced that Stardew Valley will be for sure coming to the Xbox One and PS4, and very shortly. The Xbox One version will be released on December 14th globally, whereas the PS4 will be in North America on the 13th of December and Europe on the 14th. You can actually pre-order both of these versions right now, and in the post he talked about the Nintendo side of things. He has decided not to make a Wii U version, and instead he will be making one for the Switch instead. City Skylines today got a brand new DLC called Natural Disasters, which looks really, really good. The DLC adds 7 disasters, 5 scenarios, brand new services, buildings, policies, and chirp enhancements to fit with the theme of natural disasters. So one of the services is cleaning up from that disaster. You don't have to buy the DLC though to get all the new features. There is free content update that includes scenarios and radio stations, and the Unity engine will be upgraded to Unity 5.4 for the game. There's also a lot of menu enhancements, and they added a lot of bug fixes too. So there was quite the list, and there will be a link in the description below for the blog post that has all the updates in depth and what they exactly are. The Crew got a Year 2 update and expansion. It is the Calling All Units, and it puts you in the driver's seat of a young rookie cop. There's a new prologue mission to show off the new features where you follow Officer Claire Washington trying to take out a rising street racing gang. It actually looks really, really good. With the new prologue missions comes a new max player level of level 60. A gameplay mode called Crates was added that introduces a new system called Bounty. I thought it was really cool, and it stays with you if you're a cop or a racer, so it depends on which one you are, how much bounty you have, and it does fluctuate. Crates also adds a brand new way to unlock vehicles. That was pretty cool. You guys will have to check it out to see how it really is. Players playing in a police car will have special abilities while in a chase, and the racers will also get a few special abilities to slow down those officers chasing them. There's been lots of vehicles added, and many handling and suspension updates were also put in. Some of them were to deal with the new police cars and how they go. For all the details and bug fixes that were posted, link will be down in the description to that blog there to see it. Euro Truck Simulator 2 got a brand new update. Sorry I keep saying brand new, but it's a very fresh new update. The big features are that they reworked parts of France. They did new textures and interchanges was the 2 big things that I found that they did. And the transmissions are now customizable on all trucks, as well as your field of view now depends on which truck you get into. So one truck's going to be different than the other, which makes sense considering that not all trucks have the same cabin space and everything. So that's awesome to see, becoming more and more real life like that. Awesome simulation. Parking now has different levels of difficulties, and your hired drivers will cost a little bit more now. UI improvements and new options were also added with the update. And for full coverage, there will be a link in the description below, because there was 2 or 3 pages of fixes that, if you're really into that kind of stuff, you can read through them, but I kind of got bored of them after a little bit. And on the Steam news section, there's an in-depth look at the new larger features like the textures and the interchanges, as well as what it means for having the different transmissions. With this update, they also announced a new DLC for Euro Truck Simulator. Vive La France will be coming out on December 5th, and this will cost the same price as the Scandinavian expansion map, as it adds about the same amount of content. So that's what they were saying, is that's what it's going to be. The expansion adds an extensive part of France, including 20,000 kilometers of roads, 15 new cities, French cargo and industries, as well as landmarks and vegetations from the country. To get the expansion or see more details, head over to the Euro Truck Simulator 2 Steam page, where they've done a couple sneak peeks at it and will soon be launching it. So that's all the game news I have for this week. So before you go, you may have heard that No Man's Sky got a large update called Foundation, which broke the silence from the creators because there was nothing from them, and suddenly now there's this update, which I thought actually looked really, really good. In the comments below, let us know how the update is and if it makes it more or less playable for you. Or take the poll by pressing the I button at the top right to let us know if it's good or not. Thanks for tuning in, and leave a like if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe for more content. This has been Shutout, and I'll see you in the next video.